things don't go as planned, and that's okay. It's still fun, and it's still good. My husband just betrayed me.
Good. It's not my type.
Kind of a confusing little area. There's like a yield and a triangle, and now there's a man in the road with a leaf blower. Hey. He is literally blowing the smoke from the fire in the opposite direction. So that's new. I've never seen that before. We were held hostage for about 12 hours last. Good morning. It is the first day of Thanksgiving break. It's a Monday. And my husband is home. He normally is already gone from the house at this time. So we're just drinking our coffee. I'm about to do my Bible study. And oops, dog's tail. This is not an ad, but I am going to start with the journal that I made because I always do it on Monday mornings. So I'm going to start with that. And then I'm going to do my Bible study. And we are in 2 Samuel right now. And then if I have time, I'm going to read some on the relentless tenderness of Jesus by Brennan Manning, and I have loved that so far. I'm on chapter 4, and it's been really good. So I had a great Bible reading session. I really was getting into Psalm 34. I decided that, well, a few years ago, I decided that I would memorize it, and I memorized like most of it, but I don't think I memorized the whole thing. So I'm really encouraged to try to memorize that. And Psalm 34:4 is going to be my verse for the week. I sought the Lord, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. And that is what is speaking to me right now. I read a little bit of the relentless tenderness of God, and then I read like the first 14 verses of 2 Samuel 21, and it was actually pretty sad. So we are actually going on a trip this morning, and we decided we were going yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. So we booked an Airbnb, I think at 3 o'clock yesterday, and it's like 8 in the morning. We had decided we were going to leave at 9 this morning, but my daughter just woke up, and I think I said it's 8. It's like 8:30. So there's no way we're going to leave at 9 because, hello. So we're going to try to hurry and get these things done and go on our fun trip, but I don't want to feel rushed. So we'll see what happens. I feel like it might be cold in the place.
Probably.
So I would take long pajamas.
Yeah, I did. Clip of us getting ready to leave for this trip, which we planned less than 24 hours ago. We planned to leave our house at 9 this morning. It is currently 10:33, but we did leave our house at 10, so we were just an hour late Then we had to stop by Sherwin-Williams to find some stain for our front door because the man that's going to install it called this morning and said he's ready to stain it. So we had to go do that. And then our daughter doesn't have any tennis shoes that currently fit her because her foot has grown a lot recently. So we're going to stop by a secondhand place and see if they have any tennis shoes. And then we'll be getting on the road. So, oops. Do you know where you're on?
Yeah, I need to get on the highway.
Okay.
Right?
I don't think you had to. Oh, there's a Doberman.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got it. But anyway, we were planning to, I guess we would have been at our place by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were planning to get to where we're going right now, but we're going to be a little bit late, but we'll just get there when we get there. And we're still going to have a great time.
Yeah. Are we gonna pack lunch?
Oh, yeah. And I had planned to make sandwiches this morning so we could just like be on the trail and eat whenever we wanted. And didn't remember that until my husband was buckling our daughter into her car seat and was like, we can do it, and oops, we can go ahead and do it, or he suggested just getting fast food, so I guess we're just gonna do that. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and that's okay. It's still fun and it's still good. Profound. Okay, quick update. We are finally heading out of town. It is 10:51. So I found 3 pairs of shoes at the little thrift store. The first thrift store we went to was closed. They're closed on Mondays. And the second one I'd never been in, but look, I found her some Kings.
Oh.
Do you know this brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would have loved to have bought her these, but I didn't think we could afford them. Or we could afford them, maybe, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on shoes that she's going to wear for like a few weeks, because that's kind of how she's doing right now. But these were only like $8, I think, secondhand. And I'm not totally sure what size they were because the size rubbed off. Yeah, you're going to wear shoes when we get out. But they look like they're about a size 6, and she's wearing a 5.5. Oh, she wants to wear the shoes. And then, actually, those were not $8. These were $8. I don't know how much those were. These are little kids. And those are a size 5. So she's in a 5.5, and she has a lot of room in a 5.5. So she just outgrew a 4.5. So she's really a 5, 5.5 right now. And then these are 6. Are those cute?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I'm gonna show her these now. So I'm just gonna kind of catch my breath, and normally when we're on the road we listen to a podcast or an audiobook if we're going through a book, but we just finished the book that we're going through together, so we don't have anything that we're currently reading, but we do have an idea of a fictional story that we might listen to. And as you saw in the clip earlier, I brought a whole bag of books, so I might get those out, but I don't know. We're going to talk about what we're going to do. My husband just betrayed me. We are at the drive-thru, and I asked him what he had been listening to, and tell them what you've been listening to without me.
A Wrinkle and the...
It's a wrinkle.
A Wrinkle. A Wrinkle.
A wrinkle in time.
Oh, it's a wrinkle, not a winkle. Okay, there is an R.
We talked about listening to this together. So what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, we discussed it in the car that I would listen to it when you're working.
And I worked for about 10 minutes, and he listened to how much?
40 minutes?
40 minutes.
1.5 speed, so that's technically what, 10 minutes?
No, it works the opposite way. That would be like an hour of content.
Well, yeah.
Anyway. Okay, at least tell me how it's been.
Good. It's not like... It's not my type. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I am open to it. It's enjoyable, but it's very realistic.
What happened so far?
She thought she had a dream about the old lady who...
Okay.
Yeah, and then she woke up and it wasn't a dream, it was reality.
Did the little brother make a sandwich yet?
He made it a sandwich when she thought it was a dream.
Okay, yeah. And then what happened?
And then the old lady came and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all?
I mean, well, now she woke up in the morning and then her
Yeah.
brothers were getting ready for school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get a lot better.
Okay.
feeling very sorry already. I don't mean you, Christopher Robin. You're different. So what it all comes to is that Okay, we just made it to the park and ate lunch. We had McDonald's. My daughter had her first Happy Meal. The little thing that the fries came in was so cute. It was like this big, and that is not an exaggeration. And I saw a building nearby. We just ate on these picnic tables in the state park, and I saw a building nearby, and so I went to go see if there was a restroom, and there is a restroom, but it's closed because it's winter and it's like a pool house type thing. But there was a sign that said there's a bathroom at Pavilion 1. So I am in search of Pavilion 1 and thought I would take you along with me. We'll see if this makes it into the final cut or not. And I don't know if this is gonna stay, if my phone's gonna stay. I've never tried it up here and it's pretty hilly. So it might flop over, but I'll try my best. So on the way, I actually got a little bit overstimulated and very exhausted. I forgot I needed to post something for my Miraculous Freedom page, which is the, well, I do have a YouTube. I was going to say Instagram, but it's Instagram and YouTube. I think I might have missed the turn. I really don't know. I've only been here once before, and it was like 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, hold on just a second. Is this Pavilion 1? You know, I do have a paper map that they gave us at the entrance, so I should get that out. There's a controlled fire right here. They're doing a controlled burn. Oh, restrooms. I see a sign for restrooms. Okay, I'm really close to the fire, but I guess I'm fine. But on the way here, yeah, Pavilion 1. Okay. I had to do a post. I'm doing like a weekly prayer on my Miraculous Freedom account, and I usually post it on Sunday night, but we were taking my friend who had flown in from China back to the airport last night, so I didn't do it then. And then this was Monday morning, so I had to do it, or I didn't have to do it, but I wanted to do it for the week. And like, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. But anyway, okay, just saw a family over here. Oh, and it looks like I just parked right beside their van. So to be continued, because I feel weird about filming around other people. That taken care of. And I kind of forgot exactly what I was saying. I was trying to say what I had read, but I wasn't able to read much in the car. That's the short version, because I had to post the thing, and then my daughter was getting really, really antsy. She's 1.5. And she does pretty well whenever we go to the next town over, which is 30 minutes away. But we were in the car from 10, and she got out for a little bit because we went to Sherwin-Williams, you know, and she got out for a little bit there, but she didn't walk around because I didn't have her shoes with us. Oops, I went the wrong way. It's kind of a confusing little area. There's like a yield and a triangle, and now there's a man in the road with a leaf blower. Hey. He is literally blowing the smoke from the fire in the opposite direction. So that's new. I've never seen that before. Anyway, sorry, trying to get back on track. We were in the car from 10 to 1:15, and that's a long time for a 1-year-old. And my husband was driving, and, you know, unbeknownst to me, he was listening to, okay, is this my turn? He was listening to A Wrinkle in Time, but he was driving, and I wanted him to focus on driving, and so I was the one, you know, trying to keep my daughter entertained and all of that. So I did get to read a little bit of Jane Eyre, and I was gonna say where I am in the book, but I was reading a library book of it, and then I found a cheap book for, I forgot how much, either a quarter or 50 cents. Oh, I just saw my husband. He's got his hands in the air. Don't know what's going on. So in this new book, it's got the chapters divided differently from the library book. So anyway, I'm about halfway through it and really enjoying it. I didn't get to finish the chapter that I was reading because my daughter wanted me to read, what is it, A House for Eeyore at Pooh Corner. So we started reading that instead. And we're about to hike. I don't know how long we'll hike, but she's never hiked herself. Like, we've taken her on hikes before she could walk and just wore her in the Ergo Baby. But this should be interesting to see if she likes it. Ooh.
No wawa here. But there is wawa up front, I promise you. Alright, let's go find other cool things.
Oh, teddy bear, walk upstairs. Wow. Oh, say your prayers. Yay! Okay, this is the grain bin. I'm standing right where the front door is. The stairs are on the left. Then we've got a little dining area on the right. We just ate some really good pizza there. Here's the kitchen. Yeah. They've got drinks for us in there. They've got a little coffee station. They've got a dog bed. We didn't bring our dogs. They've got a couch. This is the bathroom. Nice clawfoot tub. Oops. Sink, commode. And then we'll take you upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Daddy. Where did what go? Oh. This is the upstairs. This is really cool. I love the ceiling. It's got clouds and it's got a little window right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like it's got some sort of like UV protectant or something. I don't think it'll be too bright in here in the morning. But I love the furniture. I love how cozy it is. You want to show them your bed too?
Yeah.
There's the pack and play for Fran. Oh,
Yeah, Baba.
yeah, you can go over there.
Baba. Baba.
What do you think?
It's really cool.
The coffee's not terrible. Okay, if something was 300 shekels of bronze, that's how much it weighed, and a shekel is 11 grams. That would be like
300 times 11?
Yeah.
That would be 3,333,
Okay.
roughly.
How many pounds is that?
A lot.
Like, how many grams do you weigh?
1,000. Actually, 1 second. 100 160,000?
160,000? All right, gonna try the outdoor shower. It's 60 degrees, but I think I can handle it. Wow.
Surprise.
What are you about to do?
Take a shower outside.
How are you feeling?
Nervous. It's
Is that
raining.
because you're from the desert?
Yeah, and it's raining too. Like when you did it, it wasn't raining.
It was misting.
Yeah, now it's pouring.
It is not. I don't even see any rain falling.
See, it's like the delusion of not seeing rain falling.
Whatever. It is actually raining a little bit. Have fun. All right, I'm out here with my little helper. We had a very rough night, and so I'm gonna keep this short, but oh, here comes a cat, and I do not like cats, so I'm going inside. Okay, it's not that I don't like cats. I'm actually a little bit scared of them, especially if it's a cat that I don't know. And I'm sure this is the cat of the people who own the Airbnb because they live right next door, but it could be a stray. I don't know. It doesn't have a collar on or anything. It's a beautiful cat, but I just, anyway, didn't want to have to deal with the cat. So we had a very rough night, but we are turning this day around and outside. We'll go outside when the cat leaves. We're turning this day around. I put my praise music on earlier. We had a little dance party, tiny dance party, and I am so glad that I brought my Bible study because I read that and I'm feeling much more grounded and centered and like it's going to be a good day. It's not raining too heavily. It's just misting. So I'm very thankful that it's not raining like it was last night because it rained the entire night and it thundered and it just, we couldn't do anything once we got to the Airbnb because it was dark and rainy. So, oh, somebody's escaping up the staircase. So I'm gonna go, but I hope I get to read some of Jane Eyre later. I didn't get to finish a chapter, and so I'm kind of left hanging, and it was kind of funny. Hey, I see you. Bye. It was kind of funny because Jane had a night where she like couldn't wait for the sun to come up, and that was my night last night. So I'll talk to y'all soon. On this little adventure, and we hope that you will stay around for more videos like this in the future. So go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss more. This is this is my first travel reading vlog, so if you like this kind of video, let me know and I'll try to do more. We do have a trip coming up in December, so I might vlog again on that one. Do you think it went okay? Yeah. But we did want to just share like our overall experience at the silo or the grain bin, and then close it out. So what was your experience like?
It was nice. I love that the inside matched the outside. Like usually whenever the outside is cool, the inside look normal. But this one, it looked rustic. They used actual lumber. Yeah, not just like plywood or something like that.
Yeah, I was really impressed, and it was actually one of those rare cases where it was better in real life than the pictures. Like, it was just really cool. We both loved the outdoor shower. That was a really nice feature. They had a fire pit. It was raining, so we weren't able to use that, but they had given us s'mores materials and everything for that. The cornbread cake was delicious. I feel like I'm leaving something out. They had a grilling area and a little outhouse, but we didn't use that, again, because it was raining, and I don't know if we would have anyway. More fishies. We were held hostage for about 12 hours last night by our 1-year-old. She has never done anything like that, but she screamed whenever either one of us got up from the bed. And we let her fall asleep in the bed, and we tried to move her to her pack and play. Was not having it. So we did have a little bit of a hostage situation, but we have recovered, and we're glad to be on the road home. So thanks again for watching, and if you made it this far, let me know your favorite book to take on a road trip. If you were going to stay at a silo, what book would you have brought? Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.